I am going to get started. I'm going to give a couple of you guys some chances to get in here before I get started so y'all can catch it live. Right now, I don't know what it is about this frequency. I love it so much. I'll link it in the chat about right here. And this is a Kundalini awakening. And I don't know. I love this one. I love this one. So anyway, hello. Hi. Hello, you guys. This is Tarot Queen Jamila. I'm here to do a candle haul. And then I also wanted to talk about using figure candles for love work as well as sex magic, okay? So sex magic is something that's very, very interesting. I feel like a lot of us are using sex magic even when we don't even know it, but specifically if you are a practitioner, I love talking about sex magic. I might talk about a little bit of it today. So I am a practitioner, just to let you guys know. I work professionally as an empath, as a practitioner. I do this professionally and I have to order stuff. Okay. I have to order stuff for, for work. So this is my haul, and I'm constantly doing these hauls and stuff. I gotta get some more stuff. So spiritual supplies is something that I am always well stocked in. And I always like to come and share what I got. So I got some really some meat stuff this time. And I just gotta get this pack and list off of here, and then I can get started. Let me make sure that you guys are able to see that. Okay, because it's kind of, I don't know. Once I start taking the stuff out of the box, you guys will be able to. Normally, I name this "What's in My Box." Okay, pun intended. Normally I name these that, but I've got some figure candles. By the way, if you are disturbed by sexual body parts, then you may want to turn your head when the sex scene comes on. No, I've got a vagina and a penis candle in here. So I just, petition paper. I use this for petitions. Here are my candles. Oh, they packed this one so lovely. They did an amazing job. I love my supplier. All right, well, where do we start? So these are gifts from the universe. Feel free to chat it up in the chat room, guys. If you want to say whatever you want to say, say whatever you need to say, or ask whatever questions you want to ask, okay? So I've got, I get these chime candles all the time. They come in a box like this. So if you ever order chime candles, by the way, these are available on the website for purchase. Okay. Got me some red candles. So red candles are really good for depressing grief and energy. So especially if you are a practitioner, you can get burnt out very easily. Being a spiritual practitioner, you have to know how to take care of yourself. So I'm one of those people that knows how to take care of spiritualists. So if you are a spiritualist, or another thing I've noticed, a lot of my clients are nurses. A lot of my clients do work in the medical industry. And I think that is, it's interesting because they need cleanses because, they work around a lot of people that have illnesses and sicknesses. And yeah, there is a negative energy present whenever there is a sickness. Okay. It definitely requires negative energy to make somebody sick. So I deal with a lot of negative energy, I do a lot of alchemy, though. This is why I buy these color candles. So red is going to be your favorite color whenever you're doing alchemy, especially when it comes to your intent. The red always strengthens your intent. Okay. And then it is also the same color as blood. Okay. Well, they got these suckers wrapped up real good. So, of course, I got a 20 pack of white. These are the most colors that I always use these colors. I've got some rituals that are coming up for the new moon for Freaky Friday the 13th. So I am very excited about that. I don't know if you guys are ready for that, but anyway, got some white candles. So this is what these look like. I use these a lot for spells. Okay, in fact, you can actually manifest something faster than if you were to use the 7-day candle. But, these are kind of warm. So this is the little chime candles that I was talking about. I use these a lot during rituals and stuff. Or for a spell. These are spell candles, actually. Okay. I am really excited about some of these candles I got in here. Here we go. All right. Boy, I swear to you, they wanted to make sure that nothing happened to these candles, and it did. All right. These are my black candles. So I always make sure I keep plenty of these on deck. In fact, black is typically going to be used for absorbing and neutralizing energy. Another good candle color to work with is gray. Gray is very powerful. I didn't get any this time, but if you guys ever stumble upon some gray candles, get into them, because gray candles quickly neutralizes energy, even sometimes faster than black. So gray is a very good candle to use. I am very excited about these. I got some gold candles. I got a 20-pack of gold candles. So I'm going to be doing some prosperity work and stuff with these, as well as, you know, spells for clients, spells for myself, and spells for clients. So these are double price than these. Obviously, the gold and the silver candles are going to cost a lot more. I don't know why all of a sudden these beautiful gold candles was calling to me. So I said, let me get these. And these are like so much more expensive than the other colors, but they're worth it, especially if you are doing prosperity work. Okay. So these are the gold candles. Gold candles are very powerful when you're doing money manifestation. It's really, really good when you need a large amount of money. So if you guys are trying to manifest a large amount of money quickly, you guys can contact me. I've got some gold candles, and one, like literally one gold candle is literally all it takes. You don't necessarily, I didn't even get any green candles this time, because I think I got some other candles I'm gonna show y'all, but that are wrapped up in here. But let me just talk to you guys about the gold candles. And there are some people, and I'm gonna get this way as well, to where I'm probably gonna stop working with green candles for when I'm doing prosperity work, and just upgrade to the gold. So they are, very good, especially if you're looking for increase, okay? And as far as with law of attraction, the green candles are amazing for that, okay? Also, gold corresponds with the sun, represents wealth, confidence, willpower, generosity, and optimism. So gold candles are for your personal power. If you're working on your personal power, increasing your personal power, okay, magnifying your personal power, gold candles are amazing for that. To gain fortune, okay. For example, when I do lottery work for you, I'm going to start doing the gold candles along with the green. So basically what I'm doing is, because I mean, these, let me tell you what the price difference is. Let me go in here and show you guys this real quick. I'm gonna tell you the price difference. They're 3 times more expensive, though. I can tell you that. If you get some good gold candles like this, they're gonna cost you some money. For a 20-pack of these gold chime candles, it's it'll run you about $33. Okay, so this is 33. I think I have them on my website for 33 still, as opposed to the the regular black chime candles. Those are not that expensive. So it's an investment, but they are worth the investment. So by the way, I'm also doing classes, you guys, on spell work and witchcraft and money manifestation. So for a 20-pack of the black candles, it's only $9.95 or $10. I think it's about $10 on my website. These are 10, these are 33. So you get so they're 3 times more expensive. You guys are quiet today. Y'all can come and talk to me. Protection as well. Protection is for gold, and so it's a symbol of good fortune. So let me take them out. This is what you would expect to get if you were to get these, and I would use them sparingly. I'm using these for a special ceremony that I'm having. Because I already did some work. I'm not gonna, yeah. So that's what they look like. So these are really good quality. They're not cheap or cheaply made. They're very good quality. You'll get what you pay for. By the way, guys, also, if you are getting into practicing witchcraft or Wicca or paganism, or you guys can contact me if you need to get your altar set up and get some help with your altar, because there are so many people that really could use some help. And so there's a lot of us that, yeah. So anyway, we're going to move on to the rest of the candles because I can go on and on. I've just been very inspirational something. I've been feeling inspirational and stuff. I've been feeling really like, my goodness, it's almost scary. Like, would you chill out? This is really crazy. Okay, so what else did I get? I'll look at those in a minute. For some reason, the regular charcoals that I buy was not available. I was like, what the heck? So I had to get these. So these are charcoals. This is where I burn my sacred herbs. I burn herbs with these. I also burn resins and different things with these. So, and sometimes I'll do drops of oil on them. It depends on what the oil is. This is for meditation or either ritual. Okay. So these are the 3 kings. I'm going to have to really look at these and see what I think of them, because I don't know why. And these are a little bit more expensive. So that's why I didn't get the 100-pack, because normally I buy these in the 100-pack. So I'm going to have to ask them, like, what happened? What in the heck happened to the ones that I normally get? All right, I'm gonna kind of move this out of the way. Okay, hold on. See, these are the ones that I normally have, the Holland quick lighting charcoals, but they didn't have my normal. And for some reason, I cannot find my freaking tongs. I hate it when I lose my tongs. I need to get more than one. Yeah, y'all know my little charcoal tongs? Like, I've misplaced them. I know that they're somewhere around here, but I've misplaced them. So if I do misplace it, what I do is I just try to put it. Let's see how fast these light. Okay, well, I'm kind of impressed. Maybe these are better. Because the last time I kind of struggled earlier with this. Wow, these are pretty cool. And you don't have to, I think these are probably better quality. They do kind of produce a lot more smoke. Where's my feather? So I'm going to test these out and see how long they last. And maybe, you know, maybe they're discontinuing that. Okay. All right, I'm going to move this to the side, y'all. All right, so I'm just going to go over the other stuff that I got, y'all, and show y'all what else I got. Oh, wow. Boy, they have these things in here tight, don't they? Tightly. Okay. Ah, look at what I got, guys. I got this for my special ritual that I'm doing for the new moon. Oh, my goodness. Look at how gorgeous. It's a gold and green candle. So this is going to be very powerful for money manifestation. As well as, like I said, if you're trying to manifest large amounts of money, if you're trying to increase your overall good luck, you know, or increase your luck overall, this is what this would be good for. But also for success, like if you were to say, Jamila, I need to get a raise on my job, or I need this job. There's this job that I applied for. It's paying 6 figures. Can you help me get this job? And yeah, you know, for me, I kind of lost interest. I struggled so much within the corporate world that I lost interest in it. But many of you are good to do that. Many of you, you know, that's what you should do. You know, but it's, you know, to me, I feel as though, because everybody will say, oh, well, everybody can't work for themselves. And that is the truth. But I feel like it just depends on you. So whatever it is that you want to be successful at, this is what this candle would be for. So it's not yellow, it's gold. See how it's, yeah. So I got that, and that's going to be pretty whenever I light that sucker up. I get stuff cleaned up though. Ugh, I need to do some cleaning. All right, here's another candle. I'm gonna have to, oh, come on. Okay, red candle. So this is for some love work that I'm doing for a client, is what that red candle is for. And I will show that to y'all. I'll probably take pictures of that. Okay. All right. So, and you can see how red that is. It's very, very red. So red is good for love, success, desire. Oh, look, it's a heart. Y'all see that heart? Love, desire. It's not for me. When I say these are for a client, they're really for a client. And, you know, if people don't believe that, like if you need to believe, if you need to see proof that other people are working with me or that I have lots of clients, then I don't mind giving that to potential clients. So this is really for clients. This is a personal candle for me. All of them are still personal. That's what a lot of practitioners don't realize, is that our clients are representations of your spirits. All of them, if you notice. Okay. This is a John the Conqueror, a green John the Conqueror candle. I kind of forget what I decided to use this for, but I know that it's going to have something to do. I'll probably end up using this for a client. So all of these are for clients. Absolutely. I would never use cheap candles for my clients either. So y'all get the creme de la creme. You don't get no, and I have used candles that are Dollar Tree candles. I've had to go and use that for clients before, and they still got results. But I mean, why would I go and do that unless okay, if you're calling me and you're like, oh my God, I need to get money to pay my light bill. My lights are going to get cut off and blah, blah, blah. And then, okay, if it was in a pinch and I couldn't wait 3 days to go, but I usually keep stuff like that on deck. I usually keep the more higher quality because those other ones can catch fire. And because the glass is really thin on those, so I prefer to get these. But yeah, so this is a green John the Conqueror candle. It can definitely be used for money or other purposes, good health, stability. It's a house blessing candle. So if you were to come to me and say, I've got a spirit in my house, that is who I would go to, is John the Conqueror. That's probably why I got this one to, so whatever it gets used for, trust me, it'll have a good purpose. Okay. Next, last out of the 7-day jar candles. This is the last one I got. Oh my God. I felt this warmth rush over me as soon as I realized that I ordered a Yemaya candle. So this is actually for me. This is my gift from Yemaya. And I will be doing a ritual for Yemaya. And I wanted to get her candle because it's some work that I'm doing. I'm not going to really discuss it, but this is a Yemaya candle. Okay. So, and it's blue. And so this can be used for healing, and this can also be used for other purposes. So I've got some things that if you guys, so I do work with Yemaya, and she's leading me to where, I am a part of her. So she's leading me to where, so we're doing some rituals for that have to do with some things, some goals that I have, some personal goals that I have set for myself. I will be working with Yemaya on those because she is the inspiration behind those personal goals that I have. So that's to just explain that. Now, last but not least, hold on, guys. Oh, I almost forgot. I did get some gold lodestones. So along with my gold pillar candles and my gold and green candle, I did get some gold lodestones as well. So I've got lodestones now, but I just needed some more, and I wanted some gold ones too. So, by the way, gold lodestones are really, really good for healing. Gold itself is healing. So anytime, like even when you purchase gold, and I noticed that silver is healing as well. So it's really good to have like a little gold. Look, and these are definitely alive. So I love lodestones. I love working with lodestones. They are very, very, very powerful. Lodestones, ooh, yeah, you'll be like, good Lord. Folks be running you down. Okay, so the last couple of items that I got that I am really, really excited about. Guys, I've got to go to the restroom real quick though. Give me a second. I need a little break to go to the restroom real quick. I'm sorry. Be right back. Be right back. Good grief. Okay, I am back, you guys. I had to go to the little girl's room. My goodness gracious. All right, so the last couple of candles that I have that I want to show you guys are the penis and the vagina candles. Oh, goodness gracious. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm not quite ready yet. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Why do y'all keep leaving? Like, it seems like every time I put on that Kundalini thing, you guys, like, it seems like the numbers start, like, y'all don't want to hear any, I don't know if that's bothering you guys. Give me a second. Because I don't want to do nothing that bothers nobody, you know. Hold on. Let me go to the Indian flute music. You know what? This one is really good as well. This one's kind of groovy. It's kind of groovy. They put it all over the... Okay. I kind of like this one. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. What in the world? Okay, guys, I am back. I really like this one. Okay, let's get through this. Guys, also make sure that you guys check out my latest video I just uploaded. It's a new pick a card that I got. Do they love you or love you not? I will link that in the chat. So that one just got done uploading. All right. Okay. Okay. So Using figure candles in love work as well as sex magic. Very powerful. So, like I said, I am doing some ritual work for a client, and you can expect me to use similar items with the work that I do for you. It just depends on what it is that we're doing. Okay. So hold on, I gotta try to get these out of here. My goodness, they are just not wanting to come out of their packages. Oh, I got a call from Wisconsin. Interesting. Okay. All right. If I can ever get these out of the package, eventually I will. Oh, yeah. Unwrap the phallus. Okay. So there we have it. We have a penis candle, darling. Okay. Oh, wow. It's ribbed. No, I'm joking. Okay. Never do you want to put this thing up in you. I wouldn't suggest inserting this in your vagina, ladies. I would never tell you that. And the reason why is because the wick has accelerant on it. You don't want accelerant inside of you. Don't do it. Don't you do it, girl. Don't you do it. Okay. So here's the penis candle. This is what they look like. These are very, very good in your love work. These are very, very good to use for love spells as well. I've actually done love workings to where, especially, you know how a lot of you have a picture of the man's penis. You can send it to me, and I've used it. I'll print it out and I'll use it with the work. Here's the other one. So very lifelike, huh? But these are candles. So I like to use these instead of using the whole body figure candles. And I don't know, just because I like to do that. It's a representation of male, okay, of a man. So it would be the representation of the male energy in the situation. And so there is a specific certain type of way that I work with these phallus candles. I will either, you can use these to bind his nature, if that's what you want to do. You can use these to wake up his nature, okay? Because a lot of times somebody has possibly, you know, did some kind of weird anti-Kundalini stuff, because you know how people do, come and turn everybody off. If somebody done turned your man off, now you got to turn him back on. And we're going to do that with this spell work, okay? Here is the vagina candle. I don't know. I've seen better. Like, I don't know why this one seems so weird, but this is what the vagina candle look like. It doesn't matter. It's the vagina. It represents the female in the situation. And so I'm going to be doing some love spell workings for a client. I remember I was talking about something I did for a client and somebody said, no, that's not. It's like, okay. Okay, honey. So this is the other one that I have. I got 2 of them each because I know that I'm going to be doing this ritual for somebody else. So it does. Oh, you know what? Kind of smells like cinnamon. I don't know if they meant to do that or what. Let me smell the. So these are very, very good to use for, look at this one. This one's a little bit bigger. This penis is bigger than this one. So anyway, where was I going with this? It's very distracting. Let's see how this thing is going here real quick. Looks good. Looks like it burned all the way evenly and stuff. It's not all... Okay, let me put some... I love these resins. Now, you can use the sand or either salt. I'm too cheap to buy the sand, so, you know, it's okay to sprinkle a little bit on there. It'll be okay. So, there that is. Oh, that smells so good, guys. It kind of smells like sweet Shandon a little bit. And guys, if you've ever tried sweet Shandon, that stuff will make your house smell so good. I mean, you'd be surprised at how aromatherapy is like the smells. Yeah, I looked at a video the other day on YouTube, guys, and it was the smell of lavender. And I literally could smell lavender. I don't know why. I could smell it. It was a sound frequency that was the smell of lavender. So it was so weird. But anyway, okay. What was I going to say about this? Using the phallus and the vagina candles are very, very powerful for your love workings. Especially if you are looking for commitment. Basically what I did was I got these. I'm just going to be honest with you. The reason why I went ahead and got these is because we were out of figure candles. Okay, there I said it. But it's the same difference. And to be honest with you, you know, I believe that this is even more powerful than the figure candles because, you know, desire is everything. And when it comes to seduction, okay, so these candles are very seductive. And obviously the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm trying to, you know, bring these people back together. I'm doing a love spell for somebody. And so for the other one, I mean, they can be used for different purposes, like I said. But I got the red ones because they're going to go with this red candle. And it's just going to be a lot of, you know, obvious flowers and stuff and things that I use for my love workings and stuff. So I'm really excited. I love doing this kind of stuff. It is really exciting. And I'll probably come and show you guys, okay? Because I can do that. It's my work. I can do that as long as I don't reveal the identity of the client. It doesn't matter with the love work, but I just think it's really beautiful to do certain things. Like I like to make things look really good. And there's all sorts of things that I use with my spell work. So I gotta get myself up to the grocery store because I ordered, and I gotta contact the seller. I still gotta, but that kind of delayed the work a little bit. It's so weird. So I already know what that's about. But for attraction, honey is very powerful. There's a honey essential oil. It's like a honey essence oil that I use, and just using raw honey. So you better believe that I will be rubbing these down with honey and just all kind of things and stuff. And, you know, so I love doing that kind of work for people, and even for myself, I do the same thing for myself. It's like I was saying to you guys earlier, the color red is vitality. So let's say that you came to me to get a fertility spell. I would use something similar to this. Definitely, I use these for the fertility work, especially if it's especially if like it's all sorts of things you can, you know, you can use these for. Mainly you want to work on yourself, mainly, and as far as like with the attraction of people, people will be naturally attracted to you. So it's not gonna make something, you know, people still have free will, but it does energetically, what it does is it draws those two people together. And I actually use lodestones for my love work too, because your lodestones represent magnetism. I also use hematite magnets for my love work too. I think they're called hematite magnets. Anyway, magnets. I use magnets for my love workings too. And for some reason, it works pretty fast, you know. The one thing that you want to consider, though, when you're doing love work is why you want that particular lover. Why do you want them? Because, you know, sometimes you can bring in a lover and they can be more trouble than what they're actually, they can kind of be a lot of trouble, more trouble than what they're actually worth, okay? So there are other things that I'm going to start incorporating into my love work, and that they will be added as optional. I always try to use either fresh or dried flowers and herbs for all of my workings, because, you know, that is, you know, flowers and rose water and rose petals and roses and rose incense is really good for love work. So I'm going to start charging these the way that I do all of my candles. That's why I've got them all gathered up here together. I'm going to consecrate all of these candles. Or not consecrate them, because I consecrate the candle before I do each ritual, which is the same thing, but I'm going to cleanse all of these candles because I'm going to be quickly getting started on this work for clients. So if you guys still want to get added to my new moon schedule, the link to my website is below. Okay. I think all of these candles are pretty much spoken for. Yeah, I think these are pretty much spoken for, but it typically only takes about 3 or 4 days for the candles to get here. So, you know, and then keep in mind that I do a lot of rituals with these candles. I don't necessarily have to use a 7-day candle. Some stuff doesn't even call for a 7-day candle. So with love work, I definitely would suggest 7-day candles for that, because you want more longer term results. But using these makes it work fast. It sometimes makes, like, I swear to you, there's so much now. Like I said to you, female practitioners out there as well as males, I wouldn't use this for any kind of masturbatory purposes. I wouldn't do it unless you put a condom over it or something, because you can still transfer energy to it. Like if you wanted to tie up a man's nature, you could use this and do some kind of, but like I said, the tip of it has an accelerant. Okay, and I know what I'm talking about because I used to make candles. I still do make candles. Hey, Melissa, hi. I still make candles, okay? So that candle wick, it has like an accelerant. So you don't want to be putting, you know, toxic vapors up inside of you. You don't want to do that. You can, however, you know, you can rub it, you can stroke it, you can talk to it, you can worship it, you can do whatever you want to do to it to do whatever result you got to have. So, but that would be more so for personal work. For my clients' work, obviously, I'm going to be talking to his manly nature for her. Like, I'm going to be talking about her. I'm not going to be talking about myself, but, you know, for personal reasons, I actually kind of like this one because this one is kind of shorter and fatter. It's a little shorter, but it's fatter. Look at this person in the chat room. I swear to God, I would not ever do that. You are just like these trolls are a trip. Y'all got a dirty mind. I would not do that. No, I do want to have children. I do love to have children. I don't want to be. Look, if you're going to do some kind of sex magic with these, I wouldn't put it up there unless I had a condom on it. But, and see, that way you can charge it. You can send that energy. Look at this. Listen at this weird person in the chat room. No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not. This is accelerant. I'm giving a warning to you guys. I'm out of this for good. Gross. Really? Okay. Sorry if I overstimulated you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so anyway, like I said, you can carve his name. What you want to do is you want to put his name probably at the bottom is what I would do. And then I would carve her name or carve your name. And then I wouldn't put it inside me, but you can definitely lick it. You can put honey on it. But I think that would be for personal work. Okay, I think that would be for personal work. So I wouldn't be doing that for, like, if you asked me to, I would. I mean, but I just think that would be more so for personal work. But yeah, you can definitely do that. And, you know, when his nature calls, you know, he'll answer it. So yeah, that's what those are really, really good for. And they are very, very powerful when it comes to love and sex magic. Where is my... I'm burn some. I'm a militia. You are so, whoever that is freaking hilarious. I swear to you. What do you mean for good? Yeah, right. You'll be back. You'll be back. I will put voodoo on you. So anyway, I'm going to cleanse these with some Frankenmyrrh. Frankenmyrrh is really, really good. But copal is my go-to for purification. But you can use all sorts of things for purification. You can purify your candles or your spiritual tools with herbs. You can burn herbs and do that. Oh, God. Y'all are just really tripping in the chat room, for real. Listen at the language. Y'all be good in the chat room, okay? So here's the whole thing. These turn into almost poppets. Poppets is what they do. So, you know, using these, I'm a little nervous because I really wanted to get a male and a female. But, you know, probably for reunion purposes, it's probably better anyway. And I do have a Marry Me Now love spell on the website. That is probably where I would probably use like the male and female marriage candle or either the whole candle. But this is a reunion. It's, you know, so I think these will definitely work just as good. Oh, that Frankenmyrrh is kind of, where's my feather? So anyway, that is my candle haul, y'all. Y'all see I got a lot of candles. And I can, like I said, I'm very, very excited about working with these gold candles. Okay, and then this one. So this is going to be fun. Okay, and with that, I'm going to go and probably play something like Monopoly. I will use Monopoly money during my rituals. I don't know if y'all knew that you can use real money. But for me, I don't like to, like, I could go and get all the cash that I got out of the bank. I could go and do that. I could go and get all of the cash that I have in the bank. I could get it out. I could come and do my ritual, do my prosperity ritual with it. And I would multiply that money. But see, then again, I could also put my debit card. Like, you got to be innovative. I mean, you know, I don't really like carrying around cash like that, to be honest with you. But you can use Monopoly money in your prosperity rituals. You can, let's say that you want a house. You know how they got houses and deeds in that book, in Monopoly. You can use, if you're trying to buy a house, if you came to me to get a buy a house spell, I would use like one of the deeds from Monopoly, and it will manifest. It will manifest what you want. So I think that you've got like, I love you too, Melissa. Thank you. Yeah, using those $500 bills and and just putting a couple of thousand in Monopoly money, it actually does work to manifest real money. Because a lot of the times, like when something is sold as curio, or if it's sold to be symbolic. So that's just like as I burn this candle with my intent. And I would probably burn a red candle along with it to attract this to you. But as you burn this, this is prosperity. That is, so that's how you have to look at this stuff. And so, you know what? Money spells, in my opinion, are typically the easiest. I think that for those of you that are trying to manifest the lottery, it's going to take time and concentration to do that, but you can do it. So there's a lot of people that want to manifest the lottery. And there are a lot of people that do manifest the lottery. Okay, my clients win the lottery all the time. And, this is one of the reasons why I'm doing all this work, because I am stepping up. I am definitely stepping up in my business. And I've been lucky enough to where I've been in business for the past 3 years, especially, this is all I do. My business is so good that this is all I do. I haven't had to take up another job or anything. And so that's very lucky. And I think that it's been because of the prosperity rituals that I've been doing, as well as having specific goals that I have for my finances. So it's not just about earning money, but it's also about saving money. It's also about paying off debt and building credit. Building credit is so important. Like, you could be broke one day and build credit. And if you build your credit, you're going to have people, giving you low interest loans. You could go and get a low interest loan or a business loan. So credit worthiness is very important. Okay, it is. It's very important. That's my focus, is working on my credit. To be honest with you, that's why I haven't even gotten a car, because I don't want to go to I want to be able to go to a dealership, and I don't want to pay some high ass interest rate either. So, if, now paying cash for a car is a different thing. I would pay cash for a car, but when I get a brand new car, I'm gonna get a brand new car, and then I'm gonna have a good deal on it too, to where, because my credit will be good. So, you know, I think that that's one of the first things that you want to do, because paying a mortgage is cheaper than rent. These are facts. Okay, you can get so much more out of your money if you're not renting. So that's something that I've been taking very seriously. And it's one of my side businesses, guys. I am going into real estate. So you guys can definitely contact me about that as well. Yeah, definitely. And, you know, once I get my listings and stuff, you know, I'll be advertising publicly. So for me, I can't, like a lot of people, I can't like go into hiding. You know what I'm saying? Like no, it can't be like that. So, you know, for me, that's going to be one of the things that I'm investing myself in as well. And, you know, so I'm really excited about that journey, and I'm going to be doing both. And, oh, thank you. I get all of my supplies through Azure Green. And so they are like my supplier, and I'm a salesperson for them as well. The figure candles, I got them from Azure Green. And you know what? Sometimes if we don't have it, I will find what I need on Amazon. Oops. I will find what I need on Amazon a lot of the times as well. So, but mainly I go through my supplier, because for, you know, candles like this, I do get a discount. I do get them at a discount. So if you guys are wondering, like, God dang, this chick, like, dang, you must spend all your money on candles. Well, see, that's why you need to quit counting other folks' money. Because I didn't pay that. I didn't pay full price for this stuff, because I'm a supplier. Like, if I wanted to just be a distributor, I could just put up a website. Okay, I could put up a website, I could load products on it, and I could strictly sell products online. I could do that I could open up a website right now and just do that and earn extra money on the side if I wanted to do that. Is that my focus? Not really. I'm more so people focused. That is something that I've thought about doing, but that's only if I get the extra office support that I need. So, you know, there's people that want to get into their own business, but when they see people doing it, they get scared. People get scared of stuff like that. It's like, I love what I do, actually. And I'm taking my show on the road. Okay, is basically what I did. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy the occult. I enjoy, I don't even want to say the occult, because people, but I enjoy practicing magic. I do. So I think that as long as we can always integrate that, because that's what I'm about to do, is I'm about to do integration. I agree. It is more than enough money to go around. And when people are afraid, that blocks out your blessings. Yeah. The biggest thing is all about healing. So you guys are going to notice that I'm going to be talking to you guys a lot about healing. Actual real healing, and how you have to actually set your mind to do it. But you also have to set your environment for healing too. Okay, you can't heal if you got a bunch of people that are around that are just keeping you sick. So if you got people around that are keeping you sick, you're going to stay sick. If you got people around that are supporting you, that are encouraging you to, or that people that are doing better, why not? Why wouldn't you want to do better? And why do you have to feel negative about yourself? And I'm sorry, for me, guys, I can't hang around somebody that's doing something negative to somebody else. can't do it. I can't do it, you know? And so, like, for me, so this is one of the reasons why I got this candle with Yemaya, is because of the location where I want to be, is basically. So we got some very, very, I'm not even going to talk about it. I'll just show you guys. I will just show you. Is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you why I got this candle, this Yemaya candle. Okay. Anyway, I had fun, you guys. I'm going to sit here and put my candles. I usually keep them either, like, I'll stack them up somewhere, but I really need to get my apothecary together. The place that I live in right now, it's not that it's too big. I'm sorry, it's not that it's not big enough. It's not that it's not big enough. It's just that it's a bad location. So, and, you know, now I want something different. Okay, now I want something different. Okay, my distributor, who I go through, Azure Green, you can really just Google it, but I will link them. But you can come through me, though. You can actually purchase through me. I can actually get you some discounts and stuff. But yes, everything that I have comes from Azure Green. And if you are a new practitioner, you can actually come to me and I can actually help you to get, and for some people I wouldn't even have to help, but you can actually get a wholesale account through them. So there's the link to Azure Green. I love them. They did an amazing job. They do an amazing job. They do. I would always highly recommend them. Okay, so that's where everything came from. And, you know, I do go through other places. Like I said, there's another place that I was going through for my supplies, and I'm going to get back with them because I kind of lost touch with them because I deal mainly with Azure Green. But a lot of times I like to go through that other place too because they have like a plethora of products. So I need to find where they are because I'll just have to, I know I got a folder for them somewhere because that's how I keep track of everybody. If you guys are interested in donating for the Witchy Botanical, the metaphysical spa that I want to open, I am going to be doing some GoFunding for that. And then also I will be having a Patreon account that will be going up. So, you know, there's a lot of people that really, really enjoy my readings. And if you want to become a support for the channel, you can definitely be a Patreon. So that's something else that it's going to be in the video description box because I like to create videos as well. And so I'm very multifaceted. Like I'm multi-skilled. So, and there's other things that I like to do, such as candle making. So I can't wait until I am able to do that. But right now, I got to get down to business because there's business that needs to be taken care of. Okay. So anyway, love and light to you guys. And blessed be. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to the chat. Love and light.